It is so incredibly difficult to watch your avoidant ex appear as if they are completely unaffected by the breakup. Life just seems to be going on normally for them. They're going and having fun trips. They're possibly even dating somebody new. They are having a good time with friends and family. And meanwhile, you are trying to pick up the pieces of your broken heart. You were blindsided. You had the rug pulled from under your feet. This person, you thought they were your twin flame. You felt seen, connected, loved, and wanted more than you ever had in the past. And then they blindside you. They give you little to no explanation as to why the relationship needs to end. It's just over. Or maybe they slow fade it out on you. But they're living their lives as if there isn't a care in the world. And you are just completely shattered. And then you have to feel like you're crushed and like you never even mattered to them. And that's how they're acting. But understand, this is a reflection of them. It is a reflection of how they deal with pain, how they deal with life problems in general. They avoid. When an avoidant ends a relationship, they deactivate. They take their feelings for their partner and they stuff them. They bury them. They don't allow themselves to even access their own feelings for their partner. They completely shut that off and they refuse to even reflect on it. And they refuse to reflect on their fears. They refuse to process any of these emotions. They've learned to avoid. So now, post-breakup, they are still avoiding. They're distracting themselves. They're doing whatever they can to keep their mind occupied so they don't have to process the emotions of the breakup, that they don't have to face any of the pain or potentially take accountability and acknowledge that they hurt you and that they ruined an otherwise beautiful relationship. They are avoiding. And keeping busy, going out and having fun, doing trips, staying busy with work, that's how they avoid. Because they're trying to not deal with the problem. That's how they've learned to cope. It goes back to childhood. This is a person that experienced consistent emotional neglect as a child, and their feelings were routinely dismissed. They weren't able to express themselves, so nobody ever showed them how to process emotions. Nobody ever showed them how to deal with stress. They learned to just bottle it up, suck it up, move on, and avoid it. And that's exactly what they are doing. It doesn't have any bearing on you. It's not a reflection of you or your worth at all. It's a reflection that this person is walled off. They are not in touch with their emotions. They try to avoid them. They're not self-reflecting or taking accountability. They're trying to avoid that. This is a person that avoids. That's what they're showing you. Now, you're sitting in your emotions. You are feeling the pain, you are processing it, but that will help you heal and become stronger. It'll help you become more secure through self-reflection, seeing where you could have done better, maybe how you could have held boundaries, maybe how you could have shown up as a more secure person, learning to recognize red flags, and how to really navigate the relationship world in a healthier way. That's the benefit of self-reflection. That's also the benefit of allowing yourself to experience emotions. But they're avoiding. They're not learning anything from it. They're just distracting themselves. There's no growth. So yes, it hurts, but you are giving yourself the opportunity to grow as a person by processing emotions and self-reflecting on your own end and how you can do better. They're not growing. They're not giving themselves that opportunity. All they're doing is avoiding, and they're very likely to repeat the same failed patterns in their life until they actually take accountability, self-reflect, heal, learn to become more secure, and actually focus on bettering themselves. Now, it is not a reflection of you or your worth at all. It's not that you did anything wrong, and it certainly doesn't mean that you're not a lovable, worthy partner. Don't tie your self-worth into their unhealthy behavior.